Valerie Levias greets her brother, Reginald Malaby Daniel, who first arrived in the United States from Haiti, at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Wednesday, August 9, 2023. Houston. An attorney for U.S. Department Justice on Friday took the final step federal judge to hold in place a key element of President Joe Biden's immigration policy, which allows limited number people from 4 countries in Americas enter on U.S. humanitarian grounds. The program allows up to 30,000 people to enter the United States each month from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela. This is contested by a lawsuit filed by Texas and 20 other Republican-leaning states. They have sponsors who vouch for them. U.S. Department of Justice Attorney Brian Ward argued that the humanitarian parole program helped immigrants from these 4 countries escape violence, political upheaval and economic instability. The program also helped reduce pressure on resources and border officials at the U.S.-Mexico border. The overall goal is to reduce numbers and reduce pressure on southwest border, Ward said during the closing discussions of short trial in federal court in Victoria, Texas, which began Thursday and is scheduled to end Friday. It was not expected that U.S. District Judge Drew Tipton would decide immediately on legality of the parole program after closing debates were concluded. A decision could come months later. On Thursday, Tipton said he was uncomfortable issuing any temporary orders that would halt the parole program nationwide because Texas and other litigating states argued that it hurt them, while many states said it benefited them. Lawyers in Texas and other states say the Biden administration has set up its own immigration program that operates illegally. They argue that large number of immigrants on parole in the United States demonstrates that authorities are granting parole collectively rather than individually as required by law. Gene Hamilton said on Thursday that administration has created a system of shadow immigration. Attorney. We see this as an opportunity for Oldries to join our family at a time when he is truly needed, said Eric Sipe. The Oldries, whose surname has not been released, currently lives in Sipe's childhood home in Washington state, where Sipe's cousin offered him a job on the family's farm. Sipe was sole witness at trial, as Texas attorneys and U.S. Department of Justice, which represented federal government in case, did not testify and heard their case based on evidence previously presented. Texas attorneys argued that the program forced the state to spend millions of dollars on health care and public education costs related to parole immigrants. Immigrant rights groups representing Sipe and 6 other sponsors said these claims were false. By end of July, more than 72,000 Haitians, 63,000 Venezuelans, 41,000 Cubans, and 34,000 Nicaraguans had been authorized and approved to come to the United States.